Hi, xin chào các bạn. Chào mừng các bạn đến với kênh Đam mê Movie Home và phượt của mình. Hôm nay mình sẽ giới thiệu cho các bạn hai mẫu xe điện đang hot nhất hiện nay. Một chiếc xe điện của hãng Wagen và một cái xe điện của Polestar Concept. Chúng ta hãy xem hai cái chiếc xe điện này nó hiện đại và nó đẹp như thế nào nhé. Nào, mời các bạn cùng xem video với mình.
This right here is the future of G-Wagon, and today I come from the future to show you guys what it looks like. This is the world's only concept EQG, and I got Tuesday helping me out to show you guys around. How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, I was like, yeah. How you feeling? You hyped?
I'm super excited.
Hey, I'm buzzing.
Guys, they literally brought the EQG to Dubai just for Supercar Blondie, and we're checking it out today.
Yeah. There's only one on the planet. It's right here, and we're gonna review it. We're even gonna get to drive it. Let's start off with the front.
The front.
What do we got?
Okay, well, at first, you can see it's a G-Wagon, right? Like,
Yep.
even though it's electric, it looks like your G-Wagon. We've got the indicators, we've got the beautiful round lights, but the grille.
Yep.
No more chrome.
No more intakes.
No more intakes,
It's just
no
got
need.
glass, a digital display.
Illuminated, if you will, sir.
Yeah. It comes to life when you turn the car on.
And if you guys see, there's these little shapes, and they're round squares. The correct name for them is a squircle.
It's supposed to be a square and a circle.
And it's literally my favorite word now.
Yeah,
squircle.
she's been just overusing it.
And the pattern is going to be all over the car, so you're going to hear a lot of the squircle.
Look at the side strip. I mean, the side strip is sick. This is my favorite part of the car.
And it goes white and blue?
It goes white and blue. It doesn't really make a difference why. Unfortunately, though, I have a pretty strong feeling that this is not going to make it into production. This car, we have to speculate, is going to be about 75% to 80% of what the production version looks like when it comes out in 2025.
A few countries don't actually, not that they don't allow, but it's kind of like
it's
edgy.
Just, like legislation hates these kind of daytime running lights on the side
if
and stuff.
If I saw blue lights, I would think they're the police or something.
Yeah, but this looks incredible. To be honest, when you look at a G-Wagon lighting up like this, it just looks like it's like from the future. I mean, that's what this car's supposed to be.
But there's another light up feature here, Sergi.
Oh, yeah.
And this is on the, so this isn't a squircle, but it is a round circle in a square. I just tried to get it.
You just called it a round circle. A round circle.
Well, that's the shape of a circle.
Yeah, on the side mirrors, you got the little circle right there. Daytime running light.
This is an indicator. It was actually made to marry or match with the front lights in the front, right over here.
Yeah.
It looks super cool, but it's not an indicator. It doesn't do anything.
Which is strange because, like, you'd expect it to turn orange when you turn, but no, it's just a daytime running light. But
all the really cool other features that we know for G-Wagon, the door still closes.
Yeah, it
and
makes
opens.
that sound. Like
boom!
That. Like
boom!
That. Like
boom!
That.
Boom!
Like boom! Military sound, you know, like Jurassic Park kind of sound. But what's cool is if you get in closer, right there, you got the G. Any guesses what that stands for?
No, Sergi, what does that stand for?
It stands for G-Wagon. Yeah. We got the two tones going on. So we have this piano black, gloss black up top.
Gloss black, and what's the bottom color?
You tell
Let's
him.
see if you can remember.
You tell him. You tell him.
It's glass, aluminium.
Beam. Car companies always get carried away with their names and stuff. Like this, to me, is just a cool silver, but they call it glass aluminum beam. So we gotta memorize all these crazy words.
And cool silver.
Yeah. You got some 22-inch rims.
Alloy.
Designed just for this car.
And the tires are actually designed for the car as well. If you guys look at the actual pattern,
like a tread, yeah. And you can tell because these would never work on the road. I mean, you're driving on rain on an electric car with this kind of grip, and you're sliding all over the place. It's not going to work. But it looks pretty cool.
No bueno.
Cool. Up here, we got a roof rack. But what's cool about the roof rack is that from the front, you got a little daytime running light in white. And on the back, you got another light in red.
Oh, now that the sun's gone down, you can rarely see the red popping through. Once you get up to the top and actually get an aerial view of it, there's a beautiful clean stamp of a G.
Yeah.
For G-Wagon.
For G-Wagon? What? You're kidding me. There's no
It's
way.
through your mind right now,
Damn.
right? So the biggest squircle on this car, ladies, is our lockbox. So the G-Wagon is known for having the spare tire
Yep.
at the back.
No
because
more.
this is electric, no more.
No more?
Adios. No spare tires.
Yeah, instead
needed.
what they got is this little space that you can actually open up. I can't open it because I don't have the lock. But in there you just put in like your, what is it like?
It's your charging cable.
This car is still a concept car. I mean, this is the concept EQG, but at the same time, they are trying to show what the future of G-Wagon is going to look like. So this
You
is
know
meant...
what I hope they do?
What?
I want to be able to change the outside lighting
Yeah,
with the
pretty cool.
ambient lighting.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
when
yeah.
I decide to go like white or pink or yellow, my car actually goes.
And you are the reason why legislation has a problem with these kinds of lights. Because you're just distracting people on the road. You're driving,
my
changing
pink.
pink, yellow, orange. Everyone's like looking around, crashing all over the place. So
I'm just
that's
trying to
probably why
bring
it's
joy
illegal.
and happiness to the world, Sergi.
Yeah.
Stop hating on my game.
No, to be honest, yeah. It would be amazing if they did bring it into production. Not so sure about that.
And what's super cool that this car has, so there's something called a tank turn.
Yeah.
Where tanks actually do the 360.
Yep, it can do that.
It can do that, but they called it a G-turn.
The G-turn.
Because it's G.
It looks pretty surreal, to be honest. It's pretty sick. But anyways, I think it's time to show you guys the inside. What do you think?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's take a look. Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
bên trong đẹp quá.
Wow.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's-
I've like stepped into like a snowy
Yeah.
dream.
And down
Lux dream.
here you got Mercedes-Benz
Mercedes.
lighting up, and you got the G on the left right there.
No, the G's on the right as well. It's just flipped around.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a B.
No, it's a G.
Or maybe it's an N for Mercedes.
Or maybe it's an on button.
Or maybe it's a whole Mercedes. Maybe it's M, E, R,
G.
C, E, D, E, and then there's no S. It's like Mercedes.
Just
Yeah,
one.
I just went down.
Just one Mercedes.
I just went down like a crazy rabbit hole of Mercedes conspiracy. But anyways, let's go inside. So on the inside, what you have is the same exact interior as the newest G-Wagon. It's exactly the same.
But the spec in this car is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It's literally all white, guys. Like, we had to take our shoes off
Yeah, look, we
to
got-
get inside the car.
Like, this is not a drive-through car.
No.
You don't get a drive-through in a McDonald's here. So what's interesting is with other EQ models, they have the hyperscreen, but on this one, they don't. They actually kept the OG Mercedes G-Wagon screen.
It's a 12.3, two 12.3 screens that
Yeah.
they've got, and you came up with a really good point.
Yeah, I mean, the theory is that they did not include a hyperscreen as much as I like hyperscreen. The reason why is because it just, this is an off-road car, so instead what you have is this big handlebar for the passenger. So, I mean, with an off-road car, a hyperscreen might not make sense, might be easy to break.
What I've noticed is the carbon fiber.
Yeah, it's like silver.
It is. It's it's a little bit weird, but it matches the white.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Also, what I like is up here, you got a sunroof, right? When you open it up,
Dun dun dun.
you got the rack.
It's like what?
like-
50%?
Yeah, it's black. So up there we got the G,
We got the G on top because we keep it real.
Yeah, and I think can you imagine if the G was smaller, you get like a G-shaped tan on your head? That'd be pretty cool. Like if there were like little G's on the rack. And so I think, anyways, it's time to drive it.
Let's get
You
driving.
drive it? Yeah, all right. It's turning it on. Safety first. This is a concept car. This is not the production model, so we can only go up to 80 kilometers an hour. This doesn't have any kind of launch control. We're going to calmly drive it around the streets of Dubai. All right, put it to drive. All right, ready?
Hold on, you
Yeah, it's in there. All right, and we're off. I can see the Mercedes people panicking. Our only EQG.
Did we make the right decision? Wow. We should have let the girl drive.
It's so silent. It's so strange to be driving a G-Wagon and it's this silent.
Xe điện có khác các bạn ạ. Chạy không có một tiếng nào.
Car.
Wow, wow, tăng tốc khi tăng tốc này. Tăng tốc thì mới có tiếng xe đè đè.
It's so strange. It's like
that is- I don't know what it feels like I'm in, but it doesn't feel like a car.
Wow.
It's also really smooth.
Okay, so they don't want to tell us, and they also don't know how fast this car will actually go, how fast it's going to accelerate. They don't really know much about the range.
What we do know is that it's a mix between the old G-Wagon as well as the electric, the EQ models.
This is freaking sick! right. How crazy does this car look? This is freaking sick. Look at this. This is just wild.
Let us know what you guys think of the only concept.
Yeah. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
Out.
Ok, tiếp sau đây mời các bạn hãy xem một chiếc xe điện tiếp theo, Polestar Concept. Chiếc xe này thì cũng đẹp không kém các bạn ạ. Wow, xe màu trắng nha.
Ooh. I was not expecting that.
Nice. All right. Okay, I'll grab that. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
We'll put this here. This is really cool, actually. Oh, wow. And you know what? Let's get it off so we can show you guys properly. All right. It's in position.
It's so beautiful.
Do you like it?
I absolutely love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. But you know what? I'm going to leave it to you.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm
it?
doing this one.
You're doing this one.
Tuesday, out. All right, it's you and me, guys. We're going to have a look at the Polestar electric roadster concept. This is the first time I'm getting a very up-close look at this car. I'm going to show you all of its coolest details. All right, we're going to start at the front. Here we are. I'm going to turn on the lights. Ready? Watch this. I got a little remote here. I love my remotes. Here we go. Lights go on. So you've got this L shape here at the top, and then it kind of is reflected in the bottom here with this L shape, which is quite nice. So we're going to see more of these lights on the road. Of course, you've got the Polestar logo here, and, well, the same lights on this side. Did you expect something different? No? Okay. Now down here, what you'll notice is it says Smart Zone. Now, usually all of this kind of sensor tech is hidden away behind a grill or something else, right? Here, they actually want you to see it because this is the future of cars, right? We all know it's there. They're going to get smarter and smarter and smarter. Why hide it? That's the cool stuff, right? So in the winter, if you're in really cold areas, this whole area here will actually be heated. So when you've got snow or rain or whatever it is on the sensors, it will actually heat up so that the snow just melts off. So those sensors will never be compromised in cold weather. That's quite cool. Now, moving around the side, we have these rims. I really like these rims actually. And you guys know I'm a fan of where rims are going with electric cars. They're more closed off. This one has quite a lot of openings actually, surprisingly, because the more closed off a wheel is, the longer range you get from an electric car. But I quite like this design they're going with. Now, what you're actually seeing here is, as I said, the concept. So this is the very first one out. In 2026, this car will be on the road, and the first 500 in the world are going to be a special LA version. What you see here is pretty much what you're going to get if you buy the production car. You want to see the interior? Check this out. So as you can see, open, it's a roadster, right? And this is actually going to come with a hardtop. So the hardtop will fold back into the back here, and then that's how a hardtop goes, like that. And then if you look in here, you've got, right, your steering wheel, and then you've got this big screen here in the middle. Now this does something so cool, and I'm going to show you in just a sec, but here's a little hint. Look at that Polestar drone.
Wow,
so freaking cool. Now here, this is actually going to be in the production version. These cameras, side cameras, so you don't
Thế
have
này,
mirrors anymore.
thế cái gương này thì nhìn kiểu gì?
Pretty much everything you see here from a design of the car is going to be what you get with the production version, and this is quite cool here. This is going to become quite a cool little feature on all new electric cars. Where is the charging status, right? It could be like the wheels light up, the whole door panel could light up when it's charging. On this car right here, it's here. It's this little discrete charging status, so you plug it in and this will kind of light up as it goes. Now, round the back, come check this out. We've got our rear tail lights, and I've got my little button ready. Here we go. lights on. So we have some light features or light details here on the side, and then one big light bar that runs across the back of the car and down on both sides. You've got your Polestar logo again, and then down here you've got quite a big like rear diffuser. The design really is based on aerospace technology. They were like, right, we need to make it as sleek and as efficient as possible, and so that's where that design is coming from. It's very like aerodynamic. That's what they're going for. All right, now another cool thing. That wasn't planned. Okay, here, these rear tail lights, right, are not just tail lights, people. They're actually going to double as air brakes. We don't know exactly how it's going to work at this point, but very cool detail. All right, my favorite part. Drone technology, bam! All right, now if you press this button right here, Polestar drone, back here, some stuff happens, right? So this opens up and then a drone is revealed that comes out of this compartment, and it actually runs down these tracks. This is like a landing pad for a drone. How freaking cool is that? And then the drone like sits here and then can take off. And then with the drone, you can actually film yourself driving. You can be in your own like little James Bond movie where you can like have this drone tracking you and following you around as you drive through the mountains. You're like, wow, I'm such a superstar. The bad news is, it's only for the concept. It's not coming. It's not coming to the production car, and I don't know why. Just noticed something. Look, you've got another smart zone. And this is quite cool. This is going to light up. Look, side detection sensors. It goes all the way along here. Look, you can kind of see little features here as it goes. It kind of zigzags all the way across the side of the car. As I said, it's going to be like the supercar of the future, right? The starting price is $200,000, so we are in supercar league price range. They're really focusing on making this car sustainable. Now, the cool thing is, every aluminium part in this car is going to be labelled according to the grade of aluminium. So that material can be used for the same grade next time around. So the whole thing can be recycled into different pieces. The other thing is that all of the interior materials are going to be sustainable as well. It's going to have like a special animal welfare traced leather interior. Oh, hello. Hi. These are all my dogs. I'm missing one, actually. Hello, darlings. Hi, I'm doing a car review now. Yes, I'm working. Ow! Mummy's working. Go on. Is it possible? Hi, another one. Hi, this is my family. Hi, darling. Now, we're going to take this for a little mini drive. Ta-da! It's on the road. I actually love seeing concepts on the road because this is really where we can picture what it's going to look like in future, right? This car on a real road, and we're about to see it in action, moving along the road. Because some concepts you can't even take out of the studio, so it doesn't really feel real. This feels real. Look at this. Here it is in action, 3.2 seconds, 0 to 100, top speed 250, and about 870 horsepower. That's crazy. Here it is. Look, what do you reckon? Drives by itself.